Okay, let's see if I can do this without having to use both hands. I am going to set the phone right here for a minute. And I need to, first of all, you take this piece here, which is a Romeo bridge. See if the camera will focus. Okay, I have my acid bath with my anode hooked up to my voltage adapter. Anyway, I think that's what it's called. Shows how much I know. Anyway, this is my etch in my double boiler that is already hot, ready to go. I have my wash bath, and I usually use an old toothbrush to clean out any excess polish or whatever. I don't have a jewelry cleaner. I don't find it was necessary to get one yet. Maybe I will at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, so I got my R1 bridge already polished. My hands are awful. I will anodize it green like those other two parts. So I am going to wash it with hand soap, or sorry, dish soap, and take the toothbrush, clean it up, make sure in the sink here, make sure there's no excess polish in the grooves, in the holes of where the screws go or the pins go, whatever. So cleaning it off. So it's clean in my wash bath here, where I also store the other parts. Make sure it's rinsed off nicely. I have a piece of titanium wire, has to be titanium, that I hook just anywhere onto the thing. I've already done this frame a couple of times because I like doing, I like anodizing things a few times, like maybe 2-3 times. I find the polish job is better after it's anodized and etched. As you can see, that's a mirror finish. That I'm satisfied with. I don't get satisfied with my polish jobs unless they are super, super, super mirror-like. That's just the way I am anyway. So it goes into the etch for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to do 6 seconds because it was a little longer. It gets rinsed off completely. Then it goes into the acid bath where the anode is, as you can see. You do not want to touch your bridge or your part with the anode. Otherwise, you will get shocked, or it will arc, and it actually causes damage to the part. So anyway, I take my positive connection here, and we'll see if I can see the colors run through. It's almost all the way to the top. As you can see, it's running through the colors. It actually does it quite swiftly. You want your voltage or your amperage to drop down to 2.2. That's how you know you've gotten the color that you've desired, whatever color that may be. And all you do is set the voltage for whatever color you wish. I've kind of got a chart I've made up for myself. But anyway, we're almost at the green I'm after. This is just a test frame for me to mess around with. But anyway, down to I want to go to 0.2. There, it's at 0.2. So now that's anodized. You take it out, and you've got your green part. You rinse it, and it will go in with the other parts. And I will assemble the frame and take photos after. Anyway, that's anodizing by Soulful Frog, me, 101. Thank you. Hope this helps at all. If you have any questions, again, you just ask. I'm always willing to help. As you can see, I've got my green parts kicking already. I just got a couple stems to go, and I'll have a green Romeo. Again, I've had it before, but I've etched it off and done differently, and purple ones and whatever. But this one's going to be a lighter green. Or the darker green. There's a lighter green beyond this one at 93 volts. I prefer this one. I find the colors more consistent, and it has a little bit of color shift to it. As you can see, there's a bit of blue and in that green, which is actually super neat, at 87.5, 87.4-ish volts. Anyway, yes. So, hope this helps. Thanks.